All right, hello everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. I am so incredibly excited you're joining us today because we're about to turn this space into our very own super fun virtual classroom. And our big fascinating topic for today's lesson, artificial intelligence. Now, whether you're a total beginner or just, kind of curious about how the future actually works, you are in the exact right place. We're going to explore what this amazing tech is, what it does, and most importantly, how we can actually be smart about using it. So go ahead and grab your virtual thinking caps and let's get into it. Okay, really quick, here's our lesson plan for today. We've got 5 main things to cover. First up, everyday AI magic. Second, what is intelligence? Third, AI superpowers. Fourth, using technology wisely. And finally, number 5, we'll wrap up with an AI history pop quiz. All right, let's jump right into Chapter 1, Everyday AI Magic. So I want you to take a look at some of the absolutely incredible, almost magical technology you probably see around you literally every single day. I mean, think about it for a second. Have you ever seen one of those self-driving cars rolling down the street and thought, wait, how does it actually know where to go? How does it know when to turn or when to stop for a red light? Or think about the gadgets right inside your house, like Alexa or Siri. How in the world do they understand the words coming out of your mouth? Or your phone? How does its face recognition work so that it unlocks just for you and nobody else? It seriously feels like magic, doesn't it? Well, spoiler alert, it's actually not magic. Believe it or not, all of these incredibly cool everyday technologies have one massive thing in common. The secret ingredient making the whole shebang function is artificial intelligence, or as you've probably heard it called, AI. All these different devices use AI to pull off their special tasks. Which brings us to Chapter 2. What is intelligence? Now, before we can really wrap our heads around the artificial part of AI, we kind of need to figure out what the word intelligence actually means. To put it simply, intelligence is the ability to gain and then apply knowledge and skills. Think about human intelligence for a second. Picture yourself back when you were a little kid in kindergarten. You had to learn the alphabet, right? From A all the way to Z. You soaked up that information, and eventually, you learned how to put those letters together to make words, then sentences, and eventually, you use them to solve some pretty complex problems. That, right there, is human intelligence at work. And this is absolutely crucial. This is the core difference. See, while human intelligence comes from us growing up and learning just like we did with the alphabet, artificial intelligence is totally different. AI happens when a robot or a computer uses programmed information to solve problems. These AI systems are specifically built to be able to learn from their experiences, adapt to brand new situations, and make decisions based purely on the information that's fed into them. Okay, moving right along to Chapter 3, AI superpowers. So now we know what AI is, but what can this stuff actually do for us? Well, one of the biggest superpowers of AI is that it's basically a master helper. AI is used in so many ways to help humans do tasks way more efficiently. It literally allows machines to do things that would be super difficult or even totally impossible for a human to pull off. For instance, AI acts like a super helper in factories, making sure the really tough, heavy jobs get done safely. It helps out doctors and nurses in busy hospitals. And going back to what we said earlier, it even helps those self-driving cars safely navigate the roads and avoid accidents. Pretty amazing, right? But what's the secret behind those superpowers? It's super speed data processing. Honestly, one of the absolute best things about AI is its ability to process and analyze massive amounts of data incredibly quickly and super accurately. We're talking about reading and sorting through mountains of information way faster than any human brain ever could. Let's look at how this actually plays out in the real world. Because of this super speed, AI has become a ridiculously powerful tool that's completely transforming major industries. I'm talking about places like healthcare, finance, and retail, industries that have tons and tons of data to sort through. AI steps right in and helps these businesses make really good, really fast decisions. It really is a game changer for our daily lives. All right, everybody, take a deep breath because we are now at Chapter 4, Using Technology Wisely. This is honestly the most crucial part of our entire lesson today. You've probably heard the famous quote, "With great power comes great responsibility." Well, it is perfectly true for artificial intelligence too. AI is an incredibly powerful tool that helps us in some truly amazing ways, but we have to be incredibly careful not to become completely dependent on it. We all share a huge responsibility to use these AI systems wisely. I want everyone to pay super close attention to these risks, okay? If we rely too much on AI and technology to just do everything for us, we actually become less self-sufficient. Basically, we might forget how to do things for ourselves. Relying too heavily on tech can honestly zap our motivation. And even worse, it can lead to massive drops in our physical and mental activity. Think about it. If we just let the computer do all the thinking and all the heavy lifting, we stop exercising our bodies and our brains. And that directly hurts our health. We've got to keep our minds and bodies active, guys. And the concerns don't just stop with our health. Another really big issue with AI is that it has the potential to totally disrupt existing jobs. Because AI is just so darn efficient at certain tasks, there's a worry it could potentially replace human workers, which could lead to mass unemployment. This is a very serious, real-world challenge that adults all over the globe are actively trying to figure out right now. So the main takeaway here is this. We absolutely must carefully guide how AI is developed. Step 1, we have to make sure its development is guided by really strong ethical principles, which is just a fancy way of saying we need to make sure we use it to do the right thing. Step 2 is maximizing its benefits, basically getting all the amazing help it can possibly offer us. And step 3 is minimizing those negative impacts we literally just talked about. Really, it's all about finding that perfect balance.
All right, you made it. Chapter 5, AI History Pop Quiz.
You all have been absolutely fantastic listeners today, so as a little reward, let's do some trivia. Did you know that AI isn't just some brand new invention? It's true. One of the very first milestones in AI was actually the creation of a computer program designed to play chess all the way back in the 1950s. I know, the 1950s. Crazy, right? Then, let's skip ahead a bit to 1997. A computer program called Deep Blue made massive headlines all over the world. Why? Because it actually played against the human world champion chess player, Garry Kasparov, and it won. It beat him in a thrilling 6-game match. That was a huge, huge moment that really proved just how insanely powerful computer intelligence could be. And that brings us right to the end of our lesson today. So I want to leave you with one final super important question. How will you use artificial intelligence responsibly in the future? Remember, AI is an unbelievable super helper that processes data at lightning speed, but like we said, with great power comes great responsibility. I challenge you to take a look at your own tech habits today. Keep learning, keep asking awesome questions, and most importantly, remember to use your own incredible human intelligence to guide the technology of tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in this explainer today. Class dismissed.